this video, we'll be looking at why refurbished properties still fail. A brand new kitchen has never once fixed a Category 1 hazard, or Category 2 hazard in fact. Here's something most landlords never expect. A fully refurbished property can still fail a HHSRS risk assessment survey. It sounds strange at first. You spend real money, new kitchen, new bathroom, freshly flooring, fresh paint throughout. It looks better than it ever looked. How can it still fail? Because a refurbishment is designed to make the property look good and function well day to day. It was never designed to be checked against a specific risk hazards categories that a council actually assesses. Nobody on that job was working through a hazard checklist, so they were working through a design brief. What are the consequences of this? That gap is exactly where the problem hides. A new kitchen can still sit in a room with poor ventilation. New flooring can go over a damp that was never actually treated, just covered. A freshly painted room can still have a fire escape route that's been altered by a new layout. None of these visible to the eye. Once the work is finished, they're only shown under a proper hazard-based assessment. And here's the part that catches landlords out the hardest. If a risk assessment hazard is later found in a recently refurbished property, it can raise more questions, not fewer. An officer may reasonably ask, why wasn't it identified and corrected during the work? Money spent doesn't reduce the consequences of civil penalties of up to £7,000 to £40,000 per offence. 24-month rent repayment orders, which can range from anything from £24,000 to £72,000. Any formal enforcement all still apply, refurbishment or not. What is the solution? Don't let a finished refurbishment by the end of the process make it the start of a proper risk assessment check. Get a Category 1 and Category 2 risk assessment survey done once the work is completed. And if you haven't got one done, you need to get one done straight away. It tells you definitive whether hazards were addressed or simply built over. The next thing you also want to do, become a free member with us. It costs you nothing to become a free member, and it means that the investment that you've already made is actually protected and not just presentable. Let's go over the actions that you need to take once again. In summary, a property can look brand new and still carry the same hazards it had before, just better hidden. Don't assume the finish tells the whole story. Book yourself a free 30-minute consultation today. No obligation. Tell us what the work was done and we'll help you understand what still needs to be checking. You've got any queries, any questions with regards to anything that the law has brought in or anything, email it to us. When you book the consultation, put them to us. Anything you find out afterwards, get yourself booked onto your Category 1 and Category 2 risk assessment survey today. While they're at those prices, get yourself trained if you're not trained. Become a free member today.